from downtown San Diego. So coming to the plate, Joe Serdudenstein, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And that's the second out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Line towards center field. Margot is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. One hit's all they get. A 0 for the Giants to start. Brian Smokey, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
To 1-2 now. Smokey, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground, but right into the ship. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Next to bat for the Giants, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Pujols gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay throw, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Here's Justin Upton now. Now the runner breaks for the plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be caught out there in right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Buster Posey now, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. High pop-up. Headley moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Smokey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Myers going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Stepping in now, Joe Serdudenstein. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
As a look, now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out in the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, Altuve. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5. Albert.
Digging in for his second at bat, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Myers. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. 1 out, nobody on. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Asuaje backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. But striding in once again, Carlos Asuaje comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a throw to Pujols. He's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Popped him up. Sir Dudenstein shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Altuve.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Standing in now, Joe Serdudenstein. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Short, hit hard. The throw will go to third, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with two away, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero, back in standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Hunter.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Austin Hedges.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fouled away. Galvis is off of first with 2 away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Craig Stammen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Albert now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's Carlos Correa now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. A bare hand for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Corey Spangenberg is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
So he got him swinging. Corey Spangenberg sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. The 0-1 on its way. There's a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and beat it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Coming in is Myers. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Smokey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hammers it to deep right field. Myers going back, and he makes a nice catch on the... That ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter.
Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is... And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Joe Serdudenstein. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's just 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Asuaje calls for it. 1 out. 8th inning now at Petco Park in downtown San Diego. The Giants have given the Padres trouble of late, and they're doing it to them again here in this one. You get a look at our line score to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself in turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Jose Pirela come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Pujols is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue, San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Myers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. Giants down in order as they hold. TJ Jumbo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Top foul wide of first. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long. Ready once again, Carlos Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. I've got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brian Smokey gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.